I think me and Sari, we understand each other a bit more. Had a good conversation. He still has no interest in being involved with the show, but maybe we made some milestones here tonight. It just took sending each other over each other's edges and that sort of bit. And no, never mind. Screw all that. He's flicking me off. Yeah, what an ass. Well, it's kind of reaching that time. That weird bit where just got a couple of minutes left, and then I have to leave you. And it's never a fun time. It's never something that I enjoy particularly because I want to keep going. I love being here with you, and we're just chatting it away, trying to figure out how to get through this thing that we call life. Or, whatever. The week. Anything. Oh, boy. There's some awesome stuff going around here, though, so you should keep your eyes open. I was over at Battle of the Best New Bands last weekend over at Bogart's. Some really good talent that was actually showcased there. I was pretty impressed. Went to last year, which had a good amount of people show up, but the acts weren't nearly as polished as this year. Of some really awesome performances. Trying to see. I never got a program, so I really didn't know who was playing. But I think the Dead Man String Band was really funny performance. It was like a zombie psychobilly, I think is what it's called. Very interesting. Just a one-man band doing his thing right there, wearing a zombie mask. It was very entertaining. Went with a buddy of mine. Bought a CD off of him. And, I think it's awesome to, promote local music like that because you get to talk to the artist right there, that sort of bit. But, again, I don't know, being on the giving and receiving end, having been on both, it's just a very positive experience, When someone says, I like your artwork, I'd like some of it, I'd like to purchase some of it. That's a great feeling right there, and I highly recommend that if anyone can, to go out there and hug an artist or, buy some of their work. It's difficult in these times, of course, and as a college student, I really don't have much to say on that because, of course, just scraping by as always, that sort of bit. It's fun, though, but definitely appreciate the arts. Also, I caught this out of the corner of my eye. Was very excited to see this because it might be the first opportunity that I get to visit a theater where MST3K is going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's Riff Track, so it's Mike, Kevin, and Bill. The original cast of the not the original, but one of the cast of the seasons of Mystery Science Theater. Why are we getting technical about that? The point of it is that they're going to be streaming a live performance of their riffing of the movie The Room next week, and I believe that's on Thursday, actually, at 7:30, and I was checking the theater to see what's around. Apparently there's a theater in Oakley that's going to be streaming that. I might have to be there, honestly. It sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, I don't get this opportunity often, and so, to be able to go out there, and I hear that this movie is really terrible, really terrible movie. So if you're a Misty, if you love riffing films and that sort of bit, you might want to catch this one. I'm definitely going to try. And like I said, it is on a Thursday, so that makes it a bit dangerous there. I'll have to get my show prep done early, and I'll be arriving in the studio fresh from seeing a really awful movie, and again, riffed by some very, very funny individuals. If you're not a Mystery Science Theater fan already, go to club-mst3k.com and watch a couple of episodes because it may be one of the best American TV shows to ever be made, and they are making a comeback. I don't know if you caught that. They are trying to make a comeback. They got the crowdfunding that they needed to go ahead with the project. They got the new host, though, is somebody from the Nerdist podcast, and I don't know how you feel about them. I'm not a big fan of the Nerdist podcast personally, but personal feelings aside, Joel is on board with this project, so I trust Joel at least. And if you don't know what that means, again, watch Mystery Science Theater. Stop being a putz. Check that out next week on Thursday, 7:30. I think it's Cinemark's The Theater. Again, I'm going to be there. It's going to be awesome. Let's watch a really bad movie together. That being said, though, it is 2 a.m. What the hell are you still doing awake? Get some sleep. Don't you have, school or work in the morning? My God, what is wrong with you? I know exactly what's wrong. You're a wonderful, weird individual, and I absolutely adore you for staying up with me, and you can catch me here, same time, same place next week. We will be getting into more oddities and adventures, and I'm sure to have some stories to share with you then. So, until then, have a wonderful weekend. Do something awesome. Dance to some awesome music. Let me know about that kind of music, because I want to be listening to that too. Of course, have fun, but live to tell about it on Monday, and we'll see how things are on Thursday. So without further ado, I love you, and good night.